as I was continuing my spiel or rant on balance, let's talk about being clean. Clean is an ethical process. You know, I cut my hair close, so I shave it. I shave my face. Being clean is an ethical process. Things that we must do. I think we must do it because your first appearance is your best appearance. That person's always going to remember how they interacted first found you. So you have to pretty much engage in reading and know what's going on in the world for you to have a clean thought process. Your appearance of your body is very important. Not only the structural integrity, but your clothing. Now, you don't have to wear nothing expensive, but as long as it's functional, it's clean, and it gives you a professional or what you call a sensuous appearance, where you look nice. You look kind of sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can see, oh, that man's in good shape. Or, that woman is very voluptuous and curvy. Not too curvy where you got all your meat hanging out, you got your Twinkies up top. But, you know, with clothes fit nicely on you and you look like a lady, you look like a man, you know? You attract people to you because people want to talk to you and say, well, hell, if the exterior looks like that, let me see what's in the interior. And if you can't really talk about shit other than weed, smoke, drink, hoes, niggas ain't shit, you're going to lose this financial battle in this world, man. You're going to lose it. Keeping your house clean is a very important thing. And the reason why keeping your house clean is so important is because you live every day, one day at a time. This Tuesday is only going to be this Tuesday. Even though you may have 52 other Tuesdays, it's only going to be this Tuesday that's exceptionally different from all other Tuesdays. You got to think about that. Millions and millions of years, each and every Tuesday is different. Each and every Wednesday, nothing's exactly the same like Groundhog Day. So if they're exceptionally different, then you should have an exceptional different experience. You should have a clean house. And this is the thing I tell my kids. Drink out the same damn glass and wash out your plate. Because y'all wash the dishes. I don't wash the shit. I pay bills. I'm not taking out trash, cutting grass, raking leaves, washing dishes. I'm not doing it. That's your goddamn job, not mine. But make it more efficient for yourself. It's 5 of us. 5 damn glasses. 10 plates, we should only use 5 plates. Keep your house clean, man. Sweep, vacuum, mop, take out your trash. And for God's sakes, lift up your toilet seat and clean that crud from under there. How do you sit your open organs on some damn dirty ass place like that? It's beyond me. Contrary to what people may believe, your genitalia and your ass is cleaner than your mouth. Maybe that's why people got some shitty ass breath. But them areas are cleaner than your mouth. Sleeping too much is not good for you. If you go to bed at 10, I think 8 o'clock is enough. Now, children under the age of 13, they need 9, 10 hours of sleep because they're growing. You know, you want their mind to develop properly. But adults, man, after 20, 27, 29, you should be able to take your ass to bed at 12 and get up at 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Easily. You can't get up at that time, man. You got an issue. You got an issue. 1, you ain't got no drive. And 2, there ain't nothing going on in your motherfucking life important enough for your ass to get up and get that money. Early bird catches the worm. And if you out there first, you getting the first customers, you getting the first opportunities, you waking up with the sun, which is good for you. The sun, which is good for you. Waking up with the sun. If you look at history, and man, they are erasing our history as I speak. If you've never been to Egypt, 6 or 7 states in Africa, you need to get on a plane and go. You need to get on a plane and go. And see what some of our original people look like. See what some of our ancestry is. If you go inside them temples, if you go inside some of the mausoleums and all of my little areas, you will notice that in Europe and Asia, they got more black statues up than white statues. And the black statues are more prominent looking. Secondly, you also realize that everybody worry about Egypt. Egypt ain't the only thing we had. Egypt was our Washington, D.C. For those that don't fucking know, Egypt was the high trade point, the best schools. It was like Harvard and Yale of Africa. And it did not belong to Europe. Europeans, whatever they used to call themselves, when we birthed them and gave them their gene pool, used to come to that place and learn certain things. Contrary to what people may believe about pigment, When light-skinned people were born in Africa, they did not work outside. They were not a part of the military because they couldn't take the direct sunlight. They just couldn't. So if you was white and albino, your ass had to work inside. Or you get fucking sunburned. It was common sense shit like that. If you actually want to believe what these HBO movies are showing you, that the Egyptians were white people. Go right ahead. If that's the case, then Afghanistan and Iraqi people should be white too. Use common sense. Stop letting them fuck with you. And the people that are not Egyptians, they're paying them motherfuckers to make the paintings lighter than them. Watch this. The motherfucker painting the wall, redoing it, tracing over it, and putting new paint down. He's darker than the painting he's making. You can't tell me that's a stupid motherfucker. And you gotta know, because they hire so many of them to do it, that this is not their heritage. But they don't want it to belong to the African American or the original melanated people. So they just cover it up. Go in there with a damn dry erase or some bullshit, and they make that motherfucker white upon white. I say let them have it, man. Let them have it. When you start to find out that the people that you hate the most, that you try to kill, that you sick your cops on all the time, that no matter what you do, you're never gonna beat him or her physically. Why do you think they're working on robotic enhancements now? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think you don't see more? If anybody should be in the Tour de France, it should be more brothers. Because we've been riding bikes all our life. Stop believing the hype on Lance Armstrong. You see they put his ass on Front Street. All right, motherfucker, you ain't making no money, so now you gotta come up with the truth. And if you think he the only one cheating, man, look at the rest of the Olympics. That's why you always see their ass in the powerlifting, fucking crap. Because they willing to injure themselves. We are not the type of people willing to injure ourselves. We play football and basketball not to injure ourselves, but to have fun and score. They do shit, jumping from rooftops, jumping motorcycles over buses and helicopters, because they'll live on through infamy. But you can stand the possibility of wasting your life killing yourself. For what? F-A-M-E. 4 fucking letters. Are you serious? Hell no. Now, a lot of people say, well, you get in MMA. You know what? You're right. That is a dangerous, brutal sport. But you know what? Through training, I control the outcome of that fight. I control the outcome of that fight. I can tell what I got, who I got, in less than 30 seconds being in the ring with that motherfucker. I don't need to watch no videotape on you, home. I can tell. You touching, I'm touching. We trying to figure out who's who, what's what. And yes, you can die in the damn MMA ring. Not as much as you can jump in a goddamn motorcycle over some buses and helicopters. But man, the biggest thing I'm getting at, check your reality. Really check your reality. Take it, for instance, what if you found out that the Bible was a bunch of long, elongated newspapers that were structured together to help man know that history repeats himself, and these are the lessons learned at the peak of our civilization. This was our civilization, and this was our peak. And these are all the things that went on. It was your first history book. That's pretty much what it was. First history book with a lot of fiction in it, because you had to add a little bit of action and adventure to something to make people want to read it. Why do you think it's written in scriptures or bars? Why do you think black folks can rap? Because they spit scriptures and bars. Same shit. The reason why you can harmonize so much about your life, the reason why you can freestyle off the top of your head, because the original people that put that daggone book together were us. It was till after 1,000 years of the Dark Ages that Gutenberg Bible came along. When all this changed. And you can understand this. If you really read the Bible and you know that somebody touched it and didn't know what they was doing, you can tell that the reason why it took them 1,000 years because the motherfuckers couldn't read. They were illiterate. Think about how long that is. 1,000 damn years to edit a book. 1,000 damn years to edit a book? Wow, man. Wow. They couldn't read. Keep in mind this. I don't have any problem with interracial relations. I really mean that. I think it's a good thing. All I'm saying is, you better ride for that person you interrelationally in with. The relationship you in with, you better ride for them. White boys with these black girls, these sisters, you better ride for them when they have a baby by you. Hispanic, Latino, Asian, all that shit, you better ride for them. This place has been structurally engineered to break black people apart. This whole planet, this place. If you don't see that, you're foolish. They don't concentrate on any other gene pool or personnel. No other social group, no other political group, no other culture, except for richly melanated people. And they will have you to believe that our women are the ugliest women on the planet. That's a fucking lie. You can look on the internet. Just type in black women and see what comes up. Violent shit. They ain't gonna show you nothing beautiful. Then type in white women. You say all this beautiful shit. Type in shaped black men. They're gonna show you gay marriages, gay relationships. The internet is engineered to fail you. If I can put shit on it, don't you think I can configure it and take stuff off of it? What are you thinking? These interrelational relationships, the reason why they don't want blacks together is because we started everything. They don't want richly melanated people to be in harmony because they know that we're in sync with each other. That once we stop bickering and we start to get solutions and plans together, they ain't nothing can stop us. That's why everything they've been working on for the past 200 years are biological weapons and weapons of violence. But it's doing more damage to your people than it's doing us. You feed us the Monsanto corn, the poison is this and that, and you got all your children coming out with handicaps and shit. Just look around. I'm asking my white people to look around. Just go around for a whole week and look at how many different handicapped kids there are from different cultural groups there. And then you gotta ask yourself this. Who owns the factories? Who owns the damn pollution? Who owns the scientific atmosphere, all that kind of crap? Who owns that shit? It ain't African Americans. If somebody's putting poison in the food, do you think it's us? If somebody's making weapons and bringing drugs to the United States, do you think it's us? Fuck no. It's not. We don't own no planes, no boats, nothing that can get across the goddamn water. The one thing that we did have, y'all took that and put us on it, brought our ass here. Some of us. Yeah. We don't make this shit. We don't even own any automotive. No iPhone companies, nothing. So if anybody's making your motherfucking child sick with vaccination, look in the mirror. Look in the fucking mirror. There ain't no daggone Afro-Negro College Fund vaccination goddamn corporation that exists. We don't make not one fucking vaccine. We don't make none of the damn dirty ass food supplies. We don't make none of the damn fertilizer, Monsanto bullshit. The only reason why they want to integrate white men, and I'm going to tell you this, white men with black women is because they want to put the white DNA seed, the DNA, in a black woman's vessel to birth a half-breed child. To birth a half-breed child. See, one thing they'll tell you about the one up top right now, even though he's born from a white mother, he's still a black man. Because of the sperm. See, the sperm is the most important thing. Y'all women want to believe the egg is the important thing. Keep this in mind. The difference between hyenas and lions. Why lions survive and hyenas don't. Lions are a male-ruled society. They always practice a pride. That's why, pride, something you can be proud of. They're always 7 to 1 male to 7 females. And they hunt, those women get along, and they hunt efficiently, and they protect each other. Hyenas, on the other hand, are a dominantly female-ruled society. The female decides everything. That's why they scavenge. That's why they kill the males. That's why they decide what male makes and what male doesn't make. Even the hyenas have penises. The female hyenas have a false phallus. That's a female-ran society. So people, my richly melanated people, do you want to be lions or hyenas? You gotta ask yourself that. Ladies, I know it may suck. Well, we do better in charge, do you? When you look at 1963 to now, y'all been running shit. Ain't no black man ever told no sister what to do. A sister did it either because she loved him or she respected him. No brother controlled no goddamn sister like these Caucasian males control society. We never had no problem with our household. Both of us work or one of us work. But nowadays they make sure the brothers can't work. So you go out there and go get you a white man and get pregnant by him. I hope I am offending you. Flag it. I give a fuck. But I'm telling you the truth. They're making the shit attractive because you're programmed on television. And I'm going to end my message with this. If you really think it's all so great, then why are you having so many arguments? Why are you having so many disagreements, discussions? Because you don't understand each other. Why are you having issues on why does he make me feel this way? Or why can't she just do this like I wanted to? Have a great day. Peace.